This is the future.
Well, all right, collectors. Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at Cammy from the Street Fighter series and being produced by Jada. When this first came out, when this first series was announced, a lot of us were highly dubious of this endeavor. We were skeptical as to what would happen. And through the different iterations that Jada has put out, the different waves, we've come to learn that Jada not only has done a masterclass in packaging, but also a masterclass in how to create great action figures that don't cost an arm and a leg in your first born son. So let's get to this thing. Number one, the packaging. We always have to talk about the packaging for the Street Fighter figures. Look at it. It is literally... This is literally a masterclass in marketing and packaging. It literally harkens back to, you remember when you used to play arcades? This is Cammy from the street. There's no explanation needed. We already know what this is. It's a drawback. It harkens back to the arcade. It's got the little arcade buttons up here and the joystick. And then you got a little picture of Cammy down here, Street Fighter 2, in case you were confused. Some artwork here on the side. You got a little thing on Cammy here from Great Britain. Stop it if you want to take a look at it. And a picture of her in the back, looking great. Also, I can't wait for the rest of these releases, right? So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick review on her just because, you know, it's Cammy. She looks great. And here's the other side of the box. So, am I keeping this box? No, we don't need to keep this box. It's just a, I mean, I did order one to rock, one to stock. It's just a great... I mean, this is an example of great packaging, so we'll just put this to the side. Now, let's get to the figure, which is Cammy, right? Let's just take a look at her. Number one, she looks exactly, you know, as I pictured her from the arcade. So here, let's take a closer look at her real quick. They did a really good job with the face there. She's got her little scar and everything. Really nice paint job. It's even got a little bit, I want to say a little bit of wash there. It kind of looks like it. She's got her camo paint on. Anyways, very nice paint job. Sorry, children. And you also have some more paint hits there. You've got a lot of great... She's very Christmassy. I just noticed that. She's got a lot of red and green on her. All she's missing is white, and then she'd, you know, be a complete Christmas tree or something. Anyways, but yeah, she's got the, you know, blonde hair. Very nicely done there. Textured. This is, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Here's her beret there. The beret is kind of ate up, but, you know, that's the character. That's what she has. There's her hands there. Got some nice details. No wash there. Boots down here at the bottom, not a lot of washes there, some details there, but no washes, no hits of paint or anything like that. And her little red socks, I guess. So there you go. Aesthetically, she looks fantastic. Now, I'm not going to give her a, well, let's just go ahead and, aesthetically, she looks just like what I expected, just like what was advertised, just like what I expected. She looks like she's just stepped out, literally just stepped out of the freaking Street Fighter series comic book. Would I like to see some more color here, a little bit more hits of color, but I get it. They're trying to keep the price low. So I'm being ticky-tacky, so I'd like to see more washes, more color. I'm going to give it like a 4.7. 4.7 for aesthetically. And here's the ratings chart that I give most of my figures. You guys can take a look. You know, anything above a 4 really is a great figure. So... and anything above 4.5 is a fantastic figure. And every now and then we turn it up to 5.1 for a must-have. This is a 4.7. So it's a fantastic figure right off the bat. All right. Let's take a look at some articulation here just to get through it. Number one, she looks up. She must be a flying character. Holy moly, does Jada know how to do flying characters? I guess it must be way better than that Raptor figure we got a while back. Well, I have not let that Raptor figure go. Just for the... I mean, hey, look, at least I got a bunch of them for $5. And then she can look down quite a bit, right? So, well, let me not She can look down. She can look up. Now, I do have an issue with how loose the head is right here. That could be easily remedied with some sticky tack, but I'd like to see that less loose right off the bat. Now, here's another thing that really freaked me out, or, you know, she literally has articulation in her hair. Look at that. Who would have thought of that? How about that? You can literally get it out of your way with articulation. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody had to think of that, and they did. All right, Jada, great job. Now, next thing, oh, look, she can, look at that. Look at that head pose. Just look at that. What? Just great job there. All right, she can do a T-pose, although it's a little tougher, but she can do a T-pose. Let me make sure. Better than Raptor. Raptor can't even do one. Oh, man. Y'all know how I feel about that Raptor cat. Anyways, there's her T-pose. Very nicely done. She does have a swivel at the bicep, double jointed pinless elbows. There's no cut here. She does have, you know, the regular, it's an in and out here with this. What does this one have? The extra set of hands. This one's an in and out as well. There are no dice rolls on this one. All right. She has a cut at the torso up here. Very nice. Very nice. She has a cut at the waist as well, but it's a ball joint, which is amazing, right? Now look at this. She can go back that far, which is fantastic. And look at this. Look at the design on that. They really actually did pretty good there. That's a pretty good abdomen crunch. Would I like more? Yes, but still very well done there. For this type of articulation, very well done. I'd like a little bit more there, but hey, you know, they did a really good job. It feels like drop down hips, but I don't think they are. I don't think they're drop down. But anyways, she can kick up that high. And again, you know, she can kick up this high. And so she can do the complete splits there. So there's that. She has a cut at the thigh, double jointed, pinless knees. There's a cut at the boot, and she does have ankle pivot. Goes down that far, goes up that. Fantastic. Look at that. So altogether, I mean, she looks great. You guys saw me doing those poses early on with her. I mean, she's going to be one of my favorite figures. Does this go bleed into 2025? I mean, it's late enough in the year that I'm just going to have to, she's going to be definitely one of my favorite figures. So I'm going to clean off that whole shelf that I have sitting over there. And we are going to go to start the 2025 year with brand new stuff. So what I also want to do is maybe compare her to a few, well, at least one other female figure. Here, let's bring her over here. This is what she compares to a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is a little taller than she is. So not by much, but she is a little taller. The Valkyrie's a little taller. Maybe because she's got her legs spread there. Let's see. No, she's still a little taller. What? No, she is. The Valkyrie's a little taller. She's a little shorter. So there's that. And let's see how she compares. Whoa, man down. Woman down. Let's put her back on there. Keep working on that cure for that alien. That's going to be a problem later. Let's compare in size to Ryu. So here's Ryu from the same series, from the Jada series. Here she is. They are, Ryu's taller, of course. Ryu's taller. So there you go. That's what they compare like. So that you've seen a G.I. Joe, you've seen a Jada. And I'm also infamous for not comparing sizes. So there you go. We've compared sizes. You know what I would love to see? I'm going to have to do one. I'm a custom one or do something. I would have loved to have seen her carry a weapon. Holy moly, I would have loved that. But she is a weapon. So there you go. You can't really cite them for that then. So all in all, articulation and aesthetics, 4.7 for aesthetics. And then on articulation, I would have liked to see some more here. Better control up here with the head. It's too loose. But all in all, I'm going to give it a 4.7 also for articulation because it's kind of nitpicky what I wanted. So all in all, 4.7 total for this figure. Fantastic figure. Go out and get you Cammy. I think she's going to be one of the most sought after figures in this line. And who knows, there's so many customs that you can do. I'm sure that you could take a Valkyrie head and put it on here or something. You could do so much with this figure. Paint it a little bit up, make her into some kind of Cobra Trooper or something. She's got so many potential, maybe a Baroness, or there's so much potential here. Wait, I messed up. I did not show you all the special stuff that she comes with. Not only does she come with that head, but she also comes with this one. I don't particularly like this one. It looks like she's a little bit cross here. Let me see. A little bit cross-eyed there. So I didn't like this one very much, but I mean, it's available. She's kind of like yelling there. She's a little cross-eyed to me, but it's there and I appreciate it. Number two, you've got these other hands. They're kind of like splayed hands there. They're kind of open fist, just a palm. Here, come on now, focus. There you go. Why is my iPhone having such a hard time right now? There you go. So there's her other hands. Here's this one. This one's a little bit different than the other one. But let me show you. See how our thumbs are in and out there? So there's that. And then again, the special effect that just goes onto her foot. And then she's kicking. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Back to the show. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go get yourself a Cammy. I really dig this figure. Hopefully she'll be available at Target a lot more than some of the other figures were, but who knows. Chun-Li eventually became widely available, and you know how we liked Chun-Li. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, we're doing the Christmas Bonanza. Go to that video and follow those videos instructions and go in and enter. What's the worst that can happen? You can get $300 worth of toys sent right to your doorstep. And it's all to grow the channel, and it's all to celebrate how far we've come. And, you know, Merry Christmas. Just put some smiles into the community, right? Give some good positive vibes back into the community with some great toys. And finally, I will be, the Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show sent me my own little advertisement, so I'll put it right here. I'm a vendor. And we'll be having, come by. I'll have some stickers for you. Let's talk some toys. Let's have some fun. Get a deal. Yeah, let's just have a good time. Guys, appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're digging, keep coming back, digging on some of the shenanigans, digging on some of the toy hunts, digging on the toy news that we go over every weekend. It's just a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Special thanks to the members for their generosity, guidance, insight, input. They allow me to bring you better content. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.